All right, more than halfway through the legislative session. Here we go. Lawmakers are now arguing over the latest tax proposal. So far, this is the biggest one proposed to Marylanders.
That's right. It's to fund the multi-billion-dollar education fund bill. WMAR2 News' Don Harrison was in Annapolis today and tells us about the Kerwin Commission debate.
Kill the bill!
A large and enthusiastic crowd came to the Treasury building to show their disdain for a $4 billion a year tax increase for the Kerwin education bill. This crowd is mainly made up of those in the real estate business.
$9 billion's enough!
The tax increase bill would lower the state tax from 6% to 5% and then would add a 5% tax on services that have never been taxed before, like haircuts, lawn work, accountants, and legal service. Julie Shepard works for a realtor in Annapolis.
We went and bought a new home for $400,000. Your fee has just increased by $10,000, adding the service tax onto the additional fees. So who ends up paying for that $10,000? You, the consumer.
Delegate Aaron Lutke, who is the sponsor of the bill, says realtors did not add in the fact materials may be cheaper because of the sales tax reduction on materials.
But I think they're correct that to the extent that services are taxed that are used to purchase a home, it could have that impact.
Under this bill, Comptroller Peter Francho would be one who would have to add employees. A report says his office may have to hire a dozen more people to handle all the extra and unorthodox taxation.
Let's not raise taxes in a hurry at the end of session without thoroughly thinking through the impact of tax hikes like this on our state's economy.
Sean Johnson is with the Maryland State Education Association.
This might not be a perfect bill. If there are amendments that need to be considered, if there are other ways to get there, I'm all for other ways to get there as well.
In Annapolis, Don Harrison, WMAR2 News.